Welcome back, Rich Minds. It's your boy Reno coming back to you with another video. And today's topic is gonna be chosen ones. They did you dirty. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, chosen ones. They did you dirty, okay? Now, I want y'all to understand something. This right here is not a, Reno, they did me wrong. They did me dirty, okay? This is not me condoning, okay, how you're going to react from it, all right? This is not me saying they did you dirty and we just gonna sit in the corner and ball up, right? This is not what I'm saying, family. What I'm saying is, how can we acknowledge the fact that they did us dirty, okay? How can we accept the fact and then resolve that situation, right? Or else, y'all, I'm doing y'all a disservice, okay? And y'all already know I take my purpose serious. Yes, sir, which means this right here, y'all, is for me to serve y'all in the greatest and best way as possible. All right, Reno, why did you go into this whole powwow? The reason why I said this, y'all, is because I've been done dirty. You've been done dirty. He been done dirty, okay? Tell us something we don't know, right? Tell us something we don't know. So I need y'all to realize something. I know that they did you dirty, okay? I know they lied on you. I know they slandered you, all right? I know they hurt you. I know they did all type of sneaky, underhanded things towards you. If this is true, y'all drop in the comments and let me know, right? If it's true, drop in the comments and let me know. But the whole point, okay, of this video is to acknowledge the fact that they did you dirty, y'all. But I need y'all to realize something. My whole motto is acknowledge, accept, and resolve. Yes, sir. Acknowledge, accept, and resolve. Okay? And so with that being said, y'all, we're going to go ahead and get directly into this video. But before we do so, y'all make sure y'all leave a thumbs up on this video as well as subscribe to the channel. Yes, sir. And not only that, y'all, be sure to ring my bell so you can be notified after every single video I post, all right? And please understand, y'all, I have a heart for what you just came through, okay? Don't take what I just said like, oh, he don't care about this. No, I care about y'all dearly. In fact, I love y'all, right? In fact, I love y'all. So I have a heart for what you're going through, but my job, y'all, is to make sure that you get through, okay? And don't stay right there, all right? So with that being said, y'all, let's go ahead and get directly into it. Number one, it's gonna be this, y'all. They lied on you, okay? That's the first way they have done you dirty. I already know this, right? Number one, once again, y'all, they lied on you, all right? If this right here is the truth for yourself, drop in the comments and let me know. I already know they did that, okay? Whether that was your family members who lied on you, the people out there at the job who lied on you, okay? A girlfriend or a boyfriend lied on you, just because they can't have, you know, control over you, just because they can't manipulate you, just because they can't make you maneuver how they want you to maneuver. He did this, he did that. He done lied. He did this. They slandering you, right? Understand something, y'all. These individuals, the only reason they are lying on you is because they can't defeat you, okay? The only reason they're lying on you is because they can't defeat you. See, you got to think of it like this, y'all. It's almost like a dirty fight, right? When a person know they can't beat you, okay, maybe you know martial arts, you know taekwondo, right? You know some type of martial arts, or maybe you just a good street fighter, right? Maybe you just good at defending yourself, okay? And they can't do nothing with you. Well, what do? They pick up dirt, throw it in your face, right? They kick you in your genitals, okay? Scratch you, bite you, anything that they can do so they can win this fight. All right, Reno, what are you saying right now? What I'm simply saying, y'all, is this right here. See, they couldn't defeat you, so they had to try to in another way. They had to try to defeat you in another way. They had to try to bring you down in another way. Why? Because going head up wasn't working. See, going head up with you, it wasn't working. Now, I need y'all to realize something, y'all. See, not only am I going to give it to you in a logical way, y'all, but y'all know I'm a spiritual brother. So right here in Proverbs chapter 19, verse 9, it says this right here, y'all. It says, a false witness, right, will not go unpunished, and he who speaks lies shall perish, all right? Let me say it louder, for my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, it says a false witness will not go unpunished, and he who speaks lies shall perish. Okay, now the spiritual side of these things, God don't like this, y'all. The Most High does not like this. Let me make that clear. He does not like the fact that his chosen one has been lied on, okay? He does not like the fact that his anointed one has been lied on. He don't like that. So let me make that clear. So I understand how you feel when you say, Reno, they did me dirty. Reno, they kicked me out the house. Reno, they went and told my family that I did this and that was false. They told their family that I did this and that was false. It wasn't true. I get it, y'all. Joseph was lied on. Oh yeah, y'all. Job was accused, right? It's so many of the prophets, y'all, who existed before us, who was lied on, who was slandered. And that's what separate the kids from the adults. That's what separate, the chosen from the unchosen. That's what separate, the strong from the weak. Those who can endure pain. Can you endure pain? Can you endure shame? Even when you don't deserve the shame or pain, right? Can you endure it? And so this is what I need y'all to realize, y'all. They lied on you and I get it. They did you dirty, yeah, we get it. But how can we accept, acknowledge, okay, or acknowledge, accept, right, and resolve? Once again, y'all, Proverbs chapter 19, verse 9 lets you know that he who speaks lies will perish, okay? And this doesn't always mean death, but perish from your life, perish from the job, perish from the relationship, perish just in general, family, okay? If this makes sense, y'all drop in the comments and let me know, all right? But once again, y'all, chosen ones, they have done you dirty, all right? And I understand that. But now it's time to pick up the pieces and move on, okay? Get into the next one, y'all. Number 2, it's going to be this, family. They took advantage of your good heart. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, they took advantage of your good heart. Man, y'all, I can't stand when I see people who have a great heart get taken advantage of, right? I was one of those people. I can't stand when I see people who have nothing but good intentions, good motives. They want to see other people win. They want to see other people shine. They love people, right? Like, listen, y'all, we are living in a wicked system of things. We are living in a wicked world, y'all. Satan's world, to be exact, right? And it's hard to find genuine love. It's hard to find people who genuinely care about somebody, right? But when you see those people be the ones who are taken advantage of, be the ones who are stumped on, rolled on, okay? That really does something to me, y'all, and I can't stand to see it, all right? These innocent people, and some people catch strays. And I ain't just talking about the bully. I'm talking about strays, like being caught in the crossfire. It ain't got nothing to do with you, but you just was at the wrong place at the wrong time. Y'all following what I'm saying? And so with that being said, y'all, they took advantage of your good heart. Whether it was you who was caught in the crossfire, right? Whether it was you, they did it on purpose, okay? Whatever the case was, y'all, but they took advantage of your good heart. Y'all, it's almost like that person that you seen at school who had a good heart, right? That person that you seen on the job who had a good heart, and there's always somebody who's trying to bully them, okay? It's always somebody who's trying to bully them. See, y'all, when I was coming up, I never allowed myself to sit around and watch the bully others. If I could, I would always say, hey, man, nah, he cool, man. Let him go, man. Or I would get down and dirty, right? Because I just could never stand or understand a bully. I don't like bullies. I just don't. Especially people who don't have those intentions. They don't got that type of heart, and you want to take advantage of them? You want to do them dirty? Go bully the bully, right? Go bully the bully. Reno, what are you saying right now? See, you was taken advantage of, y'all, and your heart was caught in that crossfire. And so I understand that. But once again, the motto, okay? We acknowledge it, we accept it, and then we resolve the situation. So if that's cutting a person off, you got to do it, right? If that's getting the person out your system, we got to do it, right? If that's removing yourself, whatever the case is, y'all, blocking a person, sometimes that's the best thing. Sometimes you have to block a person, right? Or else they're gonna continuously, make you intoxicated. They're gonna continuously, fulfill you with their toxic and negative energy. Because one thing I learned, y'all, is people who are negative and people who always find the bad in situations, it's because they're hiding something from themselves, or it's something that they're trying to deal with and they can't quite deal with it, so they project onto others, making the other person the main priority, but in actuality it should be themselves. That makes sense, y'all? I need y'all to realize something. Y'all make sure y'all drop in the comments and let me know if y'all are picking up what I'm putting down. But sticking to the point, y'all, they took advantage of your good heart, and I understand that. Whether that was that relationship, okay, that marriage, even on the job, y'all, people will take advantage of your good heart, all right? Let a person know that you're a good person. Let a person know that you're willing to give them a ride home from work or to work. Let a person know that you're willing to share your lunch. Let a person know that you're willing to, be there for them in any way, right? At their convenience. Some people will take advantage of that, y'all. Why? Because everybody are not good people, or everybody is not good people, okay? It is hard to find genuine and sincere individuals. That's why when you get them, you want to hang on to them, okay? Whether that's a relationship, a business partnership, whatever the case is, y'all, you want to keep genuine people around you, all right? And so, sticking to the point, y'all, they took advantage of your good heart, okay? But again, we acknowledge, we accept, and we resolve, okay? Getting to the next one, family. Number 3, it's gonna be this, y'all. They sold you a lie. Now, this right here, y'all, is probably gonna be one of my best ones, but let me just go ahead and say this again louder for my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, they sold you a lie. Now, I'm gonna give y'all multiple examples of this, right? So, let's just start with the first one. It's almost like a car that you purchased, okay? And that car wasn't what it actually was supposed to be, all right? Let me just say it like this. You bought a car from somebody for what? $1,000, $2,000, $3,000. Now, you're going to get what you pay for, okay? I'm going to just tell you straight up. It's a hit and miss if you buy a car for like $1,000, because I bought one when I was in college, and I drove it for a whole year. And from my understanding, I won. Because you buy a car for $1,000 today, well, guess what? That car break down in 2-3 months, you lost, because you lost $1,000 when you could have put something down, right? But anyway, let's just say if you had a car for $2,000, $3,000, that's when you get in a position to where you probably buy a car that is well worth it. I would say more so around the $3,000 range, where it's worth it, and it can last you probably about 2, 3, 4 years. Okay, all you gotta pay is insurance. All right. Y'all still with me? This is not about cars. I'm just giving y'all some game while I'm, talking about this situation. Now, what I'm trying to get y'all to realize is, y'all, let's just say you bought a car that was the value that you brought, which was your money, and the value that the car perceived itself to be, or the seller perceived it to be. This is the best car. The transmission good, the everything is good up under the hood. It's gonna ride like a champ. It's gonna ride smooth. And you like, okay, cool. All right, I think I got me a good car, okay? They done sold you on this car. You think you finna ride for years. At least you think you gonna ride for at minimum 2 years. At minimum, right? As soon as you get this car, you done gave this man your $3,000, your $4,000. As soon as you get this car, it break down. Maybe like a week later, right? Maybe a month later. Well, Reno, what are you saying right now? They sold you a lie, okay? They sold you a lie. Somebody drop in the comments and let me know if you been there, y'all. Let me know what y'all got going on, all right? They sold you a lie. Case in point. Anytime a person have portrayed themselves to be something, or painted, this object, this figure, whatever it is, to be something, and you actually get it, you exchange the value that you have. It don't have to always be money, but you exchange the value that you have for that object, that figure, that thing, okay? And it does not operate the way they sold it to you, all right? They did you dirty. Period, y'all. You ever been dating that person, right? You done met this person, you done start dating them, okay? You like them a little bit, and you start liking them a lot, and then you start loving them, right? And so you begin to miss all the red flags. You begin to miss all the right signs, right? When I say the right signs, I mean the right signs to let you know to bust that right, bust that left. Get up out of there is what I'm saying. Okay? They showing you all the signs, but now you can't see it because you're blinded by love, right? Well, here's the thing, y'all. They done sold you on themselves. Because believe it or not, y'all, I don't care who you are constantly selling. When people say, I don't like to be a salesman, I don't want to sell. Well, okay, I'm going to tell you this. You are constantly selling yourself to somebody every day. I don't care if you got a job, guess what? You're selling yourself. I don't care if you're doing YouTube, guess what? You're selling yourself. You are selling yourself to somebody, okay? So y'all always remember that. You always selling yourself to somebody, right? But sticking to the point, y'all, this person done sold you, a carbon cutout of what you thought they was. It was a facade. It was fake, false imagery. See, y'all, what I'm trying to get you to realize is that is a clear indication that a person has done you dirty. I'm just being honest, y'all. They've done you dirty. Okay? And so you just have to understand it, and roll with the punches, y'all. You gotta roll with the punches. What we do, y'all, y'all drop in the comments and let me know. Listen, y'all, we acknowledge, accept, and resolve. Simple as that, y'all. But they did you dirty, and I understand that, chosen one. So we're gonna move on to the next one, y'all. Number 4, it's gonna be this, family. They laughed at your pain. That's another one, y'all. They laughed at your pain, okay? Especially those who we trust with our heart. We trust with our prized possessions. I mean, we trust them around our loved ones, our family, okay? And then they pull something like laughing when you down, kicking you when you down, right? I just never understood that, y'all. But it always go back to what I be telling y'all. A lot of people are envious of your lifestyle. And guess what? They can have way more than you and still envy you. Let me say it louder for my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, they can have way more than you and still envy you. Why is that, Reno? Because, y'all, it's not about what's on the outside of you. It's about what's on the inside of you. Okay? It's not about what's on the outside, family. It's about what's on the inside. Okay? A lot of people want to have what you have on the inside. Okay? Which is your gift, which is your charisma, which is your personality, which is the way you carry yourself, your demeanor. Okay? And so when people realize that it's not something that I can ever have, because they can't, because God only made one you, right? So once they realize that it's nothing that they can ever have, now they envy you, now they're jealous of you, now they hate you. Okay? And so anytime you have a mishap, anytime you have a time when you fall, because you will fall, we all stumble. Okay? Why? Because we are human beings. Okay? We are human beings. You're only human. I'm only human. I'm not no Superman. You're not a Superman, Superwoman. Okay? And so once you realize that, y'all, you understand that this is why certain individuals will laugh at your pain. They will laugh at what you're going through. They will laugh and kick you when you down. This is why. Because in actuality, they really want to be you, but they can't. So they try to make you feel bad for being who you are. And again, y'all, I don't care if you don't have a mansion. I don't care if you don't have the big house. I don't care, if you don't have the big career. You can be working at Pizza Hut for all I care, right? It's about where you're going. It's about where you're going. And that's what people dislike. Okay, so that will cause them to do you dirty. And let me say this too, y'all. I'm not saying that, I'm the only one with the gift. You're the only one with the gift. They got the gift too. The problem is, y'all, they want your gift. They want your gift. That's the big problem. Somebody drop in the comments and say, serve your gift. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments, family, and say, serve your gift. Okay, but sticking to it, family, Psalm chapter 35, verse 19, it says this right here, family. It says, let them not rejoice over me who are wrongfully my enemies, nor let them wink with the eye who hate me without a cause. Okay? Let me say it louder for my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family. It says, let them not rejoice over me, okay, who are wrongfully my enemies, nor let them wink with the eye who hate me without a cause. All right. It's telling you right here, y'all, that it's going to be people who laugh, they celebrate whenever you fall. And guess what? They are wrongfully your enemies. Listen, these individuals are people who are envious of you, people who are jealous of you, people who can't stand your success, people who can't stand the fact that you are resourceful, people who can't stand the fact that you are resilient. Okay? You don't think people dislike that? I'm telling y'all, people hate the fact that you fall down and keep getting back up. Because they fell down, they stayed down a little too long and lost something. They fell down, okay, or they failed, all right, which meaning a failure in something, right, and they lost confidence. But you kept going. It actually made you stronger. It actually made you more confident. Y'all following what I'm saying? So getting back to the scripture, y'all, it says, let them not rejoice over me who are wrongfully my enemies, okay? People who you shouldn't even be in concert with. People who you shouldn't even be attached to. Don't allow these people, okay, to laugh at my pain, laugh at what I'm going through, laugh at my transgressions, all right, my mistakes. Then it goes further to say, nor let them wink with the eye who hate me without a cause. I'm talking about the individuals, y'all, who portray themselves to be your friend, who portray themselves to love you, who portray themselves to care for you, using this same mouth that they speak down on about you with, right? Same thing with the eyes, y'all. Don't allow them to wink at me, knowing that they hate me with no cause, all right? And so with that being said, y'all, I need y'all to understand something, all right? You're going to have these type of individuals in your life, people who laugh at your pain. Realize something, y'all, that is a clear indication that they did you dirty. If y'all went through this, if y'all been through this, y'all drop in the comments and let me know. We're going to go ahead and get to the next one, y'all, which is the last one, and that's going to be number 5, family. They had no empathy or mercy for you. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, they had no empathy, okay, or mercy for you, all right? I think I told y'all about this story when I moved in with one of my ex-friends at that particular time. And when I moved in with him, y'all, you know, it was already unnatural. It was uncomfortable because I was next door, you know, to his son, right? And it kind of hurted to be next door to his son, right? Not hurted in terms of I'm crying every night and it hurts, like not like that, but it just kind of was like, dang, this what it comes to, okay? But anyway, I'm talking about him. We was in the store one day, to be exact. We went to Kroger's, right? And I think it was something that I was talking about that was pertaining to my divorce. For those who don't know, y'all know I went through a divorce. I'm sure I done spoke about this so many times. I know y'all know. But around the time I was going through my divorce, y'all, he told me this, right? He said, I have no empathy for a king. He had a smirk on his face, and he said it like kind of chuckled with it, like, I don't got no empathy for a king. And so, you know, at that time I said, you know, well, maybe, you know, he's just bigging me up, right? Just telling me you're stronger than what you are. And guess what, y'all? That possibly could have been the case. But what I also realized is that true friends don't say things like that. True friends don't put one another down. True friends don't say, I don't have no empathy, man. You a king. It almost come off as like sarcasm, okay? But I was too hurt. I was too broken to see it. And at this time, he was the only person that I really had, right? So going back to what I told y'all earlier, sometimes, y'all, this is not only for relationships or dating. This is for friends too. Sometimes, y'all, you don't see the signs, right? You don't see the red flags because you love that person. They're looking out for you. This is why I always tell y'all, everybody who do things for you is not actually for you, right? I'm just being honest. So getting to it, y'all, or sticking to it, I would say again, y'all, they had no empathy for you or mercy for you. I was going through one of the worst times and hardest times in my life, and this is what he had to tell me. I have no empathy for a king, right? No empathy, meaning I can care less about what you're going through. You're going to get through it because of who you are. But sometimes you need to be consoled, right? Sometimes you need to be able to speak your emotions, speak your pain, especially as a man, y'all, because we are taught to, you got to handle that. you can't show emotion, you can't show pain, you can't show weakness, right? And in some instances, y'all, no, you cannot show weakness. And I'ma stand on that. But I feel like you should be able to be, in a group of men or a circle of men who are strong, right? Who are also strong men, mentally, emotionally, and always, right? Who you can speak with and don't be judged. And at that time, I was clearly being judged, but more importantly, he did me dirty, right? With words. And so with that being said, y'all, I know that probably connected with somebody, but I just want y'all to understand something. What we do, we acknowledge, we accept, okay, and then we also resolve, all right? But with that being said, y'all, we'll do a quick recap, and then we'll get up out of here. So, chosen ones, they did you dirty, okay? The first way you know that, it's going to be they lied on you, all right? That's the typical. Number 2, they took advantage of your good heart. Number 3, they sold you a lie. Number 4, they laughed at your pain, okay? And number 5, they had no empathy or mercy for you, okay? And so if this video resonated with you, y'all drop in the comments and let me know. Also, if you would like to purchase any one of my books, enroll into my social influence course, or book a one-on-one session with me, you can do so by clicking the link inside my description. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. Y'all keep a rich mentality. Peace. What's good, family? It's your boy Reno. Check this out, y'all. I just dropped my social influence course, okay? Where I show you how to build up your social media platform as well as become a self-published author. Understand what I'm saying, y'all? If you want to leverage your expertise, okay, you got to publish your book. But not only that, if you want to get popping and build your community, you got to build up your social media platform. And so I put that all in one course, okay? And so all you got to do is go to the link in my bio, all right? And drop in the comments social influence if you want to build up your social influence. Click that link in the bio and we're going to get you popping. Keep a rich mentality.